Man, how do you actually become successful? Like how do you do it? Like how do you become successful? Man. Hey bro, relax. I got you. Who 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 are you? You know what? Okay. Show me what you got. Welcome Improvement Game. My name is Mibar Zagoya, and if you like this type of content, don't forget to smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Thank you very much if you just did that. Anyway, let's get into the video. Lately, I have been struggling with the idea of success. Like, how do you actually achieve success? Many people don't tell you this, and whenever you look around, you see a repeated pattern. But only 20% of people get to enjoy 80% of the results, and the rest of the 80 people, well, they have to distribute that lasting 20%. And well, if you haven't heard of this concept, it is actually called the Pareto principle. This principle is saying that 80% of your efforts are going to give you 20% of the results, but 20% of those efforts are going to give you 80% of the results. You see this everywhere. You see it in dates. You see that 80% of women want the top 20% of men. You see it in money. You see that the top 20% of people have 80% of all the wealth. I started to swallow this hard pill and said, okay, if you want that 80% of the results granted to you, what makes you think that you're not in that 80% of people? How do you actually know and understand that you are in the top 20% and not the majority of people? You know, a big company that just popped into my mind was Amazon. They're extremely successful, so I said, heck, let's see why. I discovered 3 main things that they do and that we can apply that to our lives, to our self-improvement journey. And those are investing, structure, and adapting. The first principle, investing in yourself. Amazon, for years, have been without any profits. Why? Because they have been investing all of that into themselves, into new projects, new products, new services, new innovative ways to do shipments. And that is what led them to be the giant they are right now. So I started to wonder, how can I, invest in myself? How can I invest any profits, anything that is left into me, into making me more productive, disciplined, or even productive? I came up with 2 things, and they're gonna seem small, but they're actually very, very powerful. The first one is going to be to do 1 more rep on your last set of exercise. If you're doing 5 sets of push-ups, and in each set you do 12 reps, on the last one you should do 13. The version that did that 1 extra rep in 5-10 years is actually going to be a whole lot more muscular than the version of me who didn't do that. And actually, if you know the book The Compound Effect, that's actually where I got it from. And the other one that I did to invest in myself is cut off time that I did not use or really needed to be successful. So what I came up with is less time on social media. And the way that I did it, I actually intertwined it with the next one, and that is structure. Amazon has implemented heck of a structure for them to actually become the giants that they are right now. From the technology to the shipments to the warehouse to anything out there, they have amazing things that are intertwining, coordinated, and they just have an amazing structure that allows them to get more sales, fast growth, and even faster shipping. So what I started to do was actually hide my phone so that I increase my productivity levels. That may sound a little bit weird, but I promise it works because it has worked for me countless times. So if you're able to do that, I highly recommend it because you're going to be very productive. Now, the second thing that I started to implement into my structure, that is a schedule. It is a whole lot more effective to construct and structure habits that are going to lead you to have those goals and dreams achieved. Because what happens when you reach a goal? You reach it and you have a moment of happiness and joy and you're awesome, but later it fades away and now it no longer brings you the happiness or the state of mind that you thought it was going to bring you. For that reason, I schedule my time that I do homework, that I do schoolwork. You need to put in the time, put in your practice, put in the habits that are going to continuously lead you to reach those goals. The other thing that I wanted to touch on was adapting. Amazon has adapted multiple times, and they keep on doing it, right? With the reinvesting, good structure, but they keep coming up with new lines of services, products, new things like Alexa, Amazon Prime Video. They acquired Whole Foods, Audible, all of that. What it does is diversify their market, which of course leads them to be one of the giants out there. How can we go from Amazon just selling books to now basically selling almost anything on the internet? How do we go from here to here? Well, you need to start to do two things. First thing is going to build a habit that is going to continuously inform you and give you wisdom about the things that you need to improve on whatever you're trying to do. Maybe it is working out, maybe playing the guitar, running, basketball, work, a side hustle. You need to continuously see what is out there, what is the data, what are the trends, become an expert within that niche. And the second one that you'll need to start to do is to journal, but with a purpose. The purpose that I have with this journaling is to make myself more self-conscious. Yup. Now, why do I want to be more self-conscious of people? It's just awful, because I get to see fully who I am and what I need to improve, what is doing good for me. I continuously ask myself, where are you? Where do you want to be? Why are you not there? Based on the research or the information that I have learned from the first habit of acquiring the knowledge and wisdom, I start to decipher what I'm doing wrong. And I just focus on one thing at a time until I am able to master that thing. After I understand what I need to do and have a semi-plan on what I need to improve on, then I'm going to execute and then repeat again and again and again. And that is a form of adapting, continuously grow, have that growth mindset. Overall, you can learn heck more things from Amazon themselves within their growth rhythm, within their investments, their expansions. However, you need to keep in mind those three principles: investing, adapting, and of course, a good structure. Being in the top 20% is hard work. It's not merely given by chance for the most part. And it's going to take time, effort, but overall strategy. In the comments, let me know one thing that you're going to start to do to improve yourself, to acquire these new habits, structures into your life so that you become a better person. Let me know and we'll exchange some ideas. But either way, you have a good day.